All right, welcome Honors Geometry to the review video for the quiz review number 2 that you're getting in class today, so just a few minutes ago. Here are the answers. Evaluate if x is -4 and y is -7. Again, you should probably practice these before doing this. So this is just kind of going to serve as quick answers, going to kind of be a quick video. Again, if you haven't done these questions, don't look at the video yet. Do these questions first and then continue on to the answers. So if you need to pause that, go ahead. I'm going to go take number 2, look at number 2 real quick. There we go. Again, pause this whenever you need to, and so forth. All right, it's going to kind of be a quick video because I have several videos to make tonight. There's the answer to number 3. All right, moving on here to number 4. Absolute value of a -51 is 51. I'd expect a lot of these on Friday, which is your quiz. You got 2 negative times negative added together. There you go for number 5. No tricks there. Again, I will give you the answers to the second part of your quiz review that you had yesterday. A lot of answers. Add 8 to both sides. Remember, absolute value equations, you always have 2 solutions. You can live 12 to the right, 12 to the left of the tracks. Number 7 is pretty easy there. 5 minus x is 9. 5 minus x is -9. Solve both. And if I make a boo-boo, let me know. Guys, when you subtract 7, you get absolute value equals -5. That can never happen. It's no solution. That is done. Number 9 there, you're going to subtract 4, and then you're going to divide by -3. So 1 minus 2x, absolute value is 6. Solve. And then 1 minus 2x equals -6. Solve both. Number 10, you're going to add 7, then divide by 5. Absolute value of 3x plus 2, notch 21 there. And the absolute value, it's plus 2 equals 4. You got your 2 equations. Solve both. 11, add 11, then divide by 5. Absolute value of x plus 1 is 2. That's a pretty easy one to solve. I think you're going to have 12 of these on your quiz tomorrow, so be ready to work fast here. You're definitely going to have, I think you might have 4 of these. So 3x minus 5 is x plus 7. 3x minus 5 is -x minus 7. Solve both. You get x equals 6. Plug that in, you get 13. 13 is positive. That's a winner. Solve this, you get x is a -0.5. Plug that in, you also get a positive. So that is also a winner. They're both good answers. And 13 is interesting. Solve the first one, just drop the absolute value, set it equal to what you see. You get 1.6. Plug that in, you get a negative. That's no bueno. Then solve this one, you get x is 2. Plug that in, it's also a no. So overall, this has no solution. That makes that statement true. That's very interesting. 14, let's distribute. Let's move the x's to the right, maybe. You get 2/3 is greater than x, or x is less than 2/3. 15, make sure to do that distribution first. Negative times a negative is a positive. You get 9x minus 3 less than or equal to 0. X is less than or equal to 1/3. A little cross multiplication. Again, this video is going to go kind of fast. Pause it whenever you need to. Move the x's to the left, numbers to the right. 19 over 6 looks good. Make sure to distribute that 5 to x and -2, then that 5. We're going to call that 9. That didn't show up well. All right, combine like terms. You got -x plus 5 greater than or equal to 5x plus 14. Move the x's to the right. -4 is greater than or equal to 6x. That's -2/3 greater than or equal to x. All right, and then your final answers here on review 2. And I'm going to quickly go over the other second half of the first review. Add 5 to both sides. Then you're going to multiply by 4/3. You get those fractions that x is between. 19, get rid of the x that all the sides have, then add 11 to all the sides. Again, absolute, then you have absolute value inequalities. You're going to add 9 to both sides. So you're going to have 5 minus x greater than or equal to 12, or because it's an absolute value, you can live 12 to the left. When you multiply an absolute value by a negative, you have to flip the sign. This is the double flip because you're dividing by a negative. Be careful there. You're going to subtract 4, then you're going to divide by 3. All right, make sure you flip the sign when you're looking at the opposite side. Okay, be careful there. You're going to subtract 5, divide by 2. And lastly, on 23, you're going to subtract 2. And it's just greater than 6. You have your 2 inequalities. Add 4 to both sides and multiply both sides by 3. All right, so definitely know how to do that. That's pretty good. Then, folks, you're going to have your second, because again, know how to do hint, hint, wink, wink. You can see those again, possible bonus. Just think about it. There's partial credit on that bonus. Take a look at review number 2 again. Oh, so this is on your first review. This is the second half of it. Just check your work. Okay, here are the answers. Do these tonight, maybe, i.e. Thursday night. Just check these answers. Here's the answers to number 2. All right. Add 5, divide by 4. Pretty okay there. Number 3. Subtract 10, divide by -6. There's your answers there. Number 4, there we go. So again, instead of equal to what you see on the right, then the opposite. When you get x is 8, that's okay. That's 32 minus 23, which is positive. When you get x is 5, you get a -3. That is no bueno. Number 5, add 7 to divide by 4. You can get 0 as an answer, no big deal. Again, pause this whenever you need to. This video will be fast. Subtract 7 and then divide by -4. All right. On 7, again, you're going to need to check your answers because you have x on the right side. When you get x is -1/3, a negative minus another number is going to make it more negative. That's no bueno. Then you get 11 over 2, which is 11 over 5, which is 2.2. That's going to give you a negative again. So also no, overall this has no solution. Add 3, divide by 6. 7 minus x in the absolute value equals 1. Solve both equations, divide by negative. Make sure to flip the sign. All right, solve each inequality. Move the x's to the right, numbers to the left. I'm sorry, move x's to the left, numbers to the right. And divide, that's pretty easy. Here we go for 10. I move the w's to the right. Again, you don't have to graph, so you can move your variables wherever you want. There we go on 11, distribute. Combine like terms. X's to the left, numbers to the right. Number 12, distribute. So -15 and then plus 10x. 12x minus 15 less than 0. X is less than 5 or 4. Cross multiply. There's your answer. 34 over 7, which is 4.85. What? 7142. It repeats. Distribute. Make sure to do -6 times x, -6 times -2 first. And combine your x's. 1.8 is greater than x. Same thing there. Number 15, add 3. Then you're going to multiply both sides by 5 over 2, which I have shown. Get a pretty decent answer on 15 there. And on 16, you're going to subtract an x and everything has, and you're going to subtract 7 from all 3 of those sides. Not too bad. All right. Take a look at solve each absolute value inequality. Add 4, divide by 5. Those, let's see, are your 2 absolute value inequalities. 3x minus 1 is less than or equal to 4. 3x minus 1 greater than or equal to -4. Solve both. There they are. 18, subtract 4. Then you're going to divide by 3. 7x minus 1 greater than 5. 7x minus 1 less than -5. Then on 19, add 2. Then it's less than 8. It's greater than -8. So you're going to, what, multiply by 3. So x is greater than, or less than 36. X is greater than -12. 20, you're going to add 9. And you get 5/3 x plus 1 greater than 4. 5/3 x plus 1 less than -4. You're going to subtract 1. Then you're going to multiply by 3/5, which I made a boo-boo first. So that's a good start on the bonus. All right, and you just go from there. And then here are your answers for the part 2, that single page that I gave you Wednesday in class. The answer number 1 is 38. Answer number 2 is -57. To number 3, you can pause this whenever you need, is 128. Number 4 is -65. And lastly, number 5, 160. Again, hopefully you pause this video a bunch. If you need to go back, go ahead. That's what your quiz is going to look like. You got a lot of the same questions. I believe your quiz tomorrow does have 30 questions. With the bonus, though, you can, I believe, earn a 106%. All right, so be there on time. Got plenty of time to work. And we'll have a good day on Friday. This is Yak Math Video signing out.